Welcome back, everybody, to the bottom of the Igloo main track as we're getting ready for our next main event here with Beaverworx Diecast Racing and their buds over at the Igloo Proving Grounds, bringing you the next Mainline review. There they are, 4 new, brand new, right out of the pack cars. We opened them up on the episode prior to this, the unboxing episode. Yeah, all going for a shot at the top spot, currently held by the Nissan 390. All right.
Vehicles.
Matchbox Bugatti Devo.
From the 2020 MBX Coastal Series, this is a new casting with 2 versions out there. Mid-engine French supercar named after Albert Devo, who apparently raced the Bugattis in the 1920s.
Matchbox Subaru SVX.
From the 2021 MBX Highway Series, based on Ryu Ishada's own SVX, the 2021 recolor is dedicated to the late Mattel car designer with his name on the license plate.
HotWheels Porsche 993 GT2.
1 out of 10 from the 2021 Exotic Series. There's been 16 versions of this thing since 2013, based on the 911 Turbo with enough stuff bolted onto it to change the number.
Hot Wheels Toyota Gr Supra.
5 out of 10 from the 2021 Speed Graphics Series. This is a new casting with 4 versions on the first run, including a premium real rider representing the 5th generation of the Toyota Supra. Guest drivers this week, we have Alex from Goosebumps Racing and the Bugatti Devo. Kyle Vayron from LB12 Diecast Racing is in the Porsche 993. Jimmy Pinkeye from Integrated Racing Sciences is in the Toyota Supra, and Abnormal Nurd from Dirty Machines Diecast Racing is in the Subaru SVX. All right, good luck, guys. They are up against the Igloo main track, the centerpiece here at the Igloo Proving Grounds. It is multi-manufacturer, multi-surface, measured jump, and right into the flatbed finish at the end, all just for fun. Rules: 2 points just for the win, 1 point for finishing, 1 point for staying upright over the line, 1 point for the longest jump that is recorded, and 1 point for a flatbed finish if you can pull that off and it's spectacular. Bonus points at the end of the round for the best overall time and best overall jump.
Race 1.
All right, here we go. Race position was determined by qualifying runs we did in the video prior to this one with the unboxing and the stats. Make sure you go check that out. On the first stretch, we are down and on the way here. Bugatti's getting a little silly there. Toyota is out in front. He's got this in the bag. Looks like it's Jimmy Pinkeye gets the win on that one. And it's going to be the Nurd inside of the Subaru bringing up the second spot there. Checking that out. Little bit of rubbing and racing at the end of the line there. That was a great first race. There they all are, all bunched up there. And it's going to be the Toyota goes for the shelf finish there. Checking out the mid-cam. They're all rubbing. They're all making it. Making a great looking run there. Bugatti gets a little silly and sideways. Checking out the ramp cam. 18 centimeters for the Toyota. 19 for the Subaru. Bugatti's coming through with 15 centimeters. Didn't get the Porsche on that one. Checking out the Igloo replay. Coming down the first stretch, it was all nice and tight. These guys kept it in a good little group. Cars are pretty matched up well and even. Coming down the first stretch, you see the Bugatti got just a little bit sideways, cut up into Kyle in that Porsche. Coming down through the jump cam, you can see everybody got a good distance there. Subaru slammed right into that Toyota coming down through the 3D Pop Maker corner, but didn't even feel it. Gives it a little reverse over the line and gets another tap from the Nurd again. Abnormally all over that Toyota all through this race. Didn't matter. It was still okay. Jimmy Pinkeye was able to pull it off with a 10.34 time. Great. That's going to give him the first race and 4 points. The Subaru was the one who got the distance, so he gets the extra point this time.
Race 2.
All right, everybody has advanced 1 position to the right, as is the 4-car format here at the Igloo Proving Grounds. And wow, we did it once and we've liked it ever since. Point system, going down the first straight, everybody's still in that same group, and we've got some kind of ice debris flying onto the track. We've got the Subaru upside down, and we've got Kyle riding on top of him down over top of the line, but it looks like he was able to get it on his wheels before he came over the line. And the judges are saying that yes, the Nurd, abnormal Nurd, was able to go upside down and get that thing back up onto its wheels before he went over the line, so he does get the extra point for being on his wheels. Look at that, he's upside down there. He's even got Kyle riding on top of him, and he makes it. Here we go, the distances. 19 centimeters in the Subaru, 21 centimeters in the Porsche, 19 centimeters in the Toyota, and it's going to be 16 in the Bugatti. Nice job by the Porsche. Yeah, the wings on there. Igloo replay. Let's see that ending with the Subaru. How the abnormal Nurd got it upside down and got it right back right side up again. There's that debris coming down and hits him in the windshield. We're going to get the crew up there and clean that out. One of the hazards of racing in a glacier. Here he goes. Look at that. He's upside down, and you got the Porsche jumps up on top of him, and still right there. All four wheels are on the ground as he goes over the line. That means he does get the extra point. That was pretty amazing piece of driving there by the abnormal Nurd. 10.60 in the Subaru SVX. That gets the Subaru on the points board with 4 points, and it was the Porsche that gets the extra point for the distance this time.
Race 3.
One position to the right, everybody has switched again. We have the Bugatti and the Porsche out front, Subaru and the Toyota in the back row. Let's see how they do this time. Ripping down the first stretch, we've got the Porsche riding the rail a little bit. Everybody gets a little bit of sideways coming out of the crash racer corner, but it's going to be the Bugatti. He's got a straight line and is going right up for it. And wow, he made a flatbed finish attempt. Just about had it, but just slid off the side there. Look at that. Great attempt there. Almost got the point. Everybody else still made it over top of the line. There he is sitting on the shelf up top there on his lid. There's a Toyota. There we got another top shelf for the Subaru. Great looking line coming down over the mid cam there, down the back stretch. Let's go check out the jump cam, see what kind of distances we got out of this. The Bugatti comes through at 21 centimeters. He's flying. Toyota at 16. The Porsche is coming down at 17, and the Subaru pulling 20 centimeters. Nice job. Checking out the Igloo replay, race number 3. That was a great grouping coming down off the first stretch. You see Bugatti's just pulling out a little bit there. Porsche gets up on the rail, but was lucky enough to get it back down without going upside down. It gets crowded coming into that first corner. Look at the line all the way through the jump cam. Everybody's getting a good little drift through that corner. Gets a little silly and sideways coming out of it, but it was enough for everybody to group up there. Bugatti is over top of the line, lining up that trailer, and just slides off. He's getting close. That was a great attempt there. Alex in the Bugatti gets a 11.12 time and the extra point for the longest jump, so he's the first one to pull a 5 points. 2 points for everybody else on that one. Nice job.
Race 4.
All right, here we go. Final race of the 4-car format to see who's going to go up against that Nissan tonight. One car is over to the right. We've got the Bugatti and the Porsche out front, and they are making a great show of it. Bugatti is out there holding onto it. Alex is on his lid, and then he gets it back on his wheels again. Come on, folks. That is the second time tonight we've seen that action go on. Alex gets it over top of the line, and the Bugatti on his wheels after he slid down the final stretch on his roof. That's what happens when you come out of the 3D bot maker corner in a crowd and just giving it everything you got. There he is right there. Let's check out some replays. Just catches an edge coming out of the 3D bot maker corner, throws him up on his lid. Let's check out the distances. That's 23 centimeters for the Bugatti, 22 centimeters for the Porsche, 17 for the, and then 22 for the Subaru. Wow, that Bugatti just pulled the longest jump and the fastest time, all in the same race. He was in the groove that time. Alex just put it down. Didn't think about anything, just all throttle. Look at that. Great looking jump. Excellent line through the 3D bot maker corner and just got a little flippity right there, and then back on his wheels and sliding sideways just in time. Great stuff on that race. That was spectacular watching right there. Great job done by Alex in the Bugatti. He's going to be the one moving on to face the Nissan later on. 9.94 time. He gets the full 5 points for getting the longest jump and the fastest time in the same run. Total of 16 points. That means it's going to be Alex in that awesome looking Matchbox Bugatti right there is going to be going up against the Nissan 390. Steve Huracan from LB12 Diecast Racing. All right, folks. If you haven't clicked that notification bell to all notifications, do that for us because that is a great help to the algorithm. And you got to be subscribed. While you're there, you might as well like, maybe even give us a little comment, and check out the option Super Thanks if you want to help out the channel. Facebook, we've got a couple there. You can check us out there. And TikTok with all of our little mini vids. Links are going to be in the banner.
Main event.
All right, here's what it's all about, folks. We got the Bugatti Devo, driven by Alex, going up against the Nissan R390. Matchbox against Hot Wheels. We've got Steve Huracan from LB12 Diecast Racing, shown here in the last mainline review when he got it against V-Man from Norman Vern Racing.
Race 1.
All right, here we are back to the two-car best 2 out of 3 racing format. There, don't have to worry about the extra points. Here we go. This is just a straight shootout. 2 out of 3, and we've got Steve in that R390 out in front, way out in front, still holding out in front. Perfect run by both of them, and now we got a flatbed finish. Look at that. Bugatti is up on the top there. Alec from Goosebumps Racing decides that he's going to pull one right now. We even got Steve Huracan going for a shot on the top shelf there. Didn't count for the points this time, but wow, does that ever look cool? Should have got that in the last round. Anyways, there they both going for a shot. At the flatbed finish, Bugatti nails it. Nissan, not quite. Here's checking out the jump cam. 17 centimeters for the R390, and didn't get the Bugatti in the shot this time. Doesn't matter, points don't count on the 2 out of 3 one-on-one shootouts. Here we go down the main stretch, and the 390 is out already. That's a fast car. It's low, it's stable. They're both taking that mid-stretch, going over top of the jump nice. Excellent lines for both of them through the 3D bot maker corner, and they both right from the top start lining up their shots. Steve going for the top shelf, just misses a little bit there, and you can see Alex in the Bugatti. He tried last time, and this time he nailed it. Nice. That means it's going to be Steve in that R390 with a 9.75 time.
Race 2.
All right, lane switch. We've got the Nissan on the outside lane, Bugatti on the inside lane this time. Let's see how they do coming down the main stretch. And again, it's going to be the Nissan makes it down to the bottom, but the Bugatti's just giving him a little pivot mover at the bottom. Didn't quite get him all the way around, and it is a straight shot for the R390. Steve Huracan from LB12 Diecast Racing is going to get that one. Alex in the Bugatti from Goosebumps Racing, just a little bit slower. That R390 is a beast. Look at that Bugatti, still a beautiful looking casting. And there is the current champion, remains the champ, Steve Huracan from LB12 Diecast Racing. Check out the mid cam there. You can see them both holding that line beautiful through the 3D bot maker corner. Let's go check some distances. 16 centimeters for the Nissan R390 coming through, and the Bugatti's coming through with 19 centimeters. Gets the distance on this one. Like I says, doesn't matter. Points don't count on the 2 out of 3 shootout. Looking at the Igloo replay. Final time of the night, folks. There it is, and you can see that R390 is Steve Huracan. Loving it. Gets a little sideways right there, trying to cut over into the Bugatti. Bugatti's not having anything of it. Alex from Goosebumps Racing handling that thing great. Just straight out, flat out speed, and it's going to be the Nissan R390 that is going to get it this round and remains the current champ for the mainline review here at Beaverworx Diecast Racing. Nice job there. Beautiful looking car, beautiful looking castings. All of them were tonight. Great action at the Igloo main track. Steve in that Nissan R390 with a time of 9.75 is going to be the overall winner, and he remains the champ, Steve Huracan from LB12 Diecast Racing in that Hot Wheels Nissan R390. Shout out to the rest of the participants tonight. We had Abnormal Nurd from Dirty Machines Diecast Racing in the Subaru. Jimmy Pinkeye from Integrated Racing Sciences inside of the Toyota. Kyle Varion from LB12 Diecast Racing was inside of the Porsche. Nice job. And pulling off a shot at the title tonight was Alex, of course, from Goosebumps Racing in that sweet-looking Matchbox Bugatti. Just about had it, but that R390 is a boss. It's going to take a fast, stable vehicle and knock that guy off the pedestal. All right, folks. Again, thanks for checking out our stuff. That's going to wrap it up for another episode tonight. Great racing from all the drivers. Don't forget to smash that like button and grab the notification bell. Help out the algorithm, help out the channel. Big shout out to all you good folks for coming out and watching our stuff again. From Beaverworx Diecast Racing, we will see you next time.